some root beer. That's
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Just like father would like.
Wait till your father gets home.
All right, and we're off. Obviously, both runners have managed to figure out the elusive series skip. So,
that one works.
Nah, I've been running this game for a while and still haven't been able to figure it out.
Must be frame perfect.
Yeah. Maybe it's like Blue Suit, man, from or Spike Suit,
Double even, yeah. I hear you.
And some of that sweet Feasel sync action going on there to make sure both streams are lined up and good to go. Unfortunately, neither runner getting pitless old Super Mother Brain Room.
So what do you think? Huh? What do you expect from the sea? What do you want to see from the sea? What do you want to see our runners do?
Well, personally, just because I'm mean and I'm not running, I want to see Varya at Shock Tool.
Oh yes, we've already seen those.
I am mean, but we have to see it. I must see it. All right, and both runners can get check. The minor item first.
Before checking the second major item, which is going to be located to the right here. This room is called the construction zone.
What do you think it's going to be, Seffi?
I already know it's going to be spring ball.
The reserve tank is what I'm calling. Ooh, and supers.
Those are good odds on calling the reserve tank. There's only about 80 of them.
Let's just say nobody wants reserve tanks. They just happen.
And JC also. Okay.
Ooh, and an energy tank.
Vanilla. I think it's the same seed. Must be an error here.
Yeah. Did this even get randomized, guys? And what are we seeing here? Looks like SlyPork and JC are both going up the shaft to Billy Mays missiles. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like. I mean, they both have the same route. They did this earlier too. Same route, hoping. Yes, that's a good Billy Mays route.
Yeah, power bombs and super missiles are really, really good to find early on, because you never know the odds of you not being able to find the charge beam.
Correct.
I know in my races, we did not find. Was it ice? I think, or charge? I can't remember which one we didn't find. All right,
yeah,
and
how can? Well, let me see if because with the 10 power bombs, JC can check on.
Well, they both can check Gauntlet, so.
Well, I know that SlyPork wouldn't. I mean, he didn't do it last time. JC did. JC checked Gauntlet early, but SlyPork had the option, just chose not to do it.
Yeah. Another option is doing early Brinstar, but looks like JC is opting not to do that. Let's see what SlyPork does.
Think about early Brinstar. I don't think that's a viable play as much anymore, since you can't get speed booster early.
All right, and JC checking. Oh, and we got regular missiles. Still not a bad find for early in the game. Provides a lot of firepower while your beam is still weak.
Precisely.
So predictions, what do we think is going to be at Bomb Chorizo?
I think Chorizo.
That's what I hope, but probably will not pan out, unfortunately.
Feels bad, man. I'm hungry.
And JC having a little bit of problem with the climb here. Those wall jumps can be sometimes tricky, or sometimes just some days you just have really, really bad, you're just bad on the controls. I know I've had many days like that. And moving up through the parlor pretty well. All right. Ooh. And SlyPork as well, attempting to climb, still having some issues. Missing a couple of jumps. It's okay.
We'll be fine here.
E-Tank.
E-Tank. It's hitting up for the heck runs.
The HE double hockey stick runs?
Yep.
Oh, man. And JC with a good Alcatraz escape. Looks like he's heading to ship. Could be doing early gauntlet.
For sure.
Or actually is doing early gauntlet. No save.
I think what he does is he power bombs this. He refills.
I see.
Then, yes.
Actually, in this case, he needs to refill. Good point. He would not have enough to make it back.
And I mean, it's a safety save, so it works out for him. Now, SlyPork, in the last race, he had a fairly tough time trying to get the E-Tank down at Blue Brinstar. Now, at this point, since he will skip Gauntlet, it could potentially put him ahead.
Depending on what's that Gauntlet. Could be something very, very useful for the early game. But we shall wait and see.
It can be Ice Beam, it can be
Charge Beam.
It can be Space Jump, Screw Attack.
Or Spring Ball.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, how silly of me.
Or the
commentator?
Yeah, gosh, man. You're done, man. I'm kidding.
I'm done.
But it's an energy tank. Still a good find early on. Because right now, assuming you're going to find both Gravity and Varia, the only energy you need to beat the game to survive Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam.
Nope.
Oh, and looks like SlyPork. Oh, wow. We got a double gauntlet, guys.
And it looks like Quickie got debated. A bad call. Thinking that he was going to skip Gauntlet.
Please tell me more.
Oh, I will. You'll find out. Okay, so, I mean, again, this doesn't help. It's like for your peace of mind that you know what Gauntlet is.
Alright. And we got power bombs and regular missiles. And the Magic 15 power bombs. So not too much worry about soft locking at this point due to being blocked in by bombs. There are still a couple of areas that I've managed to find to get soft locked without bombs.
Oh, SlyPork, be careful. I mean, he's gonna get an E-Tank after this, but he's still good.
Yeah, he's good. Alright, and SlyPork picks up his E-Tank as JC heads down into the green depths of Brinstar. And listens to that funky Brinstar theme.
I love the 90s. I love that.
Alright, and JC going for the first mock ball of the game. Or the first major one you would do. And let's see what's here. It's like Christmas. Christmas is gonna wait this year for after this.
After this, yes, he wants those super missiles. Let's find out already. I want to know what is.
He's just stringing us along here. Ooh, grapple.
What's that? You know what that hints towards?
That aims towards Spring Ball and Suitless Meridia.
Precisely.
Curse of the commentators, it'll be true with this seed.
This is looking good. It's all planning out. What a plan, though. Shoutouts to the Randomizers.
Ooh, and JC, is he going to get the quick drop at Powerbomb pickup here? Click here to find out. Ooh, yes. Really nicely done.
Now, thinking, SlyPork didn't go back to Terminator.
Oh, he did not.
To pick up the E-Tank, so...
He'll be one tank down.
Mm-hmm.
So in the terms of if it's a hell run, being forced, he may have to go back if there's no other E-Tanks along the way.
Which there is, I guess there's this one, but...
Well, not anymore. He'll be fine. With JC finding another E-Tank down in Edikun E-Tank. And SlyPork finding his grapple beam, thinking in his mind, Suitless Meridia, heck yeah.
Legit, that's what comes into mind when I see grapple that early.
That or Spring Ball. I'm always prepared for it. Like a good soldier. Ooh, and JC having a little bit of problem with his wall jumps, but manages to get up just fine. And SlyPork still on his tail. You know, despite not having one E-Tank, still pretty close match, depending upon the routing that can be taken later.
SlyPork with his curly tail, right on the tail of JC.
All right.
Okay. No high jump still, so this might be. We didn't see JC get the wave gate glitch.
He did not try it last match?
He tried it, but it just wasn't working out.
Well, depending upon what happens here, you know, the routing taken. If SlyPork gets it and it's an actual useful item, like Varia or Gravity, be a real game changer here. Ooh. Just not getting outside of the door. Ooh, almost. So close. There he goes. All right.
Nice job. And it's probably going to be...
Ooh, wave.
Wow.
Wow,
wave.
That is trolly right there. Can we get some Jabateds in chat? Because that is the ultimate troll. Having that behind there.
I guess it's important to note that, yeah, if you don't have Hydro Boots, you don't really need to check that item. Like, this item is, in a sense, the gauntlet of Pink Brinstar?
I'd say yes. It's the waster of super missiles. The graveyard of lost super missiles, I would say.
Yeah.
I know
No, go ahead.
I know I have tried many a times, and sometimes I get it first try, sometimes all 20 get sunk.
I'm sorry, Quickie.
It's okay. I barely knew them.
Like Spazer.
Yeah. The S stands for special.
Well, you are special in my heart, Quickie.
All right, and which way is JC gonna go? Up or down? I'm gonna guess down.
All right, you just juked me like that. Well, thanks, Quickie. Anyway, I'm taking this.
I love you too, buddy. I'm doing the heart over here the whole time.
All right, so it looks. Oh, and this time I did it. Sorry, but
You're
here
fine.
we go. Grapple is gonna make this room easily accessible. You can do some any percent glitch strats. to hop on across all the way over to X-ray, but we don't need that. We just have grapple. We get a grip. Oh no, not like this.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's good.
Oh,
He's good.
Fine.
At least grapple in some cases can one-shot one enemy. So even though it'll troll you and hit you, if you can get back up pretty quick, you're fine. Ooh, and ice. Very much worth it.
RBO is stands for recommended beginners only. Sorry.
Recommended boss order.
Ice is such a good payoff. It's gonna get him to chill out, mellow down,
Cool off a little bit in Norfair a little bit.
I wonder if SlyPork's gonna go right back up to Fanny. He does have more energy tanks this time around.
And he does have...
Gamble could pay off.
Because we have not seen Varia or Gravity yet. But we do know Ice is down here. But Ice is not necessarily needed to do wreck ship. Only problem is you wouldn't be able to check the wreck ship reserve tank. But it's a gamble you make with this kind of play. And he is going to go up. Having a little bit of problem with that one wall jump there. And deciding to go down.
Well, that's alright. It's better to go this way anyway.
Ooh.
He's not picked.
Oh man.
Speed booster.
He doesn't have either speed boost. Ooh, speed booster. And SlyPork missing out on ice beam and wave beam, unfortunately.
Alright, I forgot that he didn't pick up wave beam. That's true. That's true. Yes, yes.
How that'll play out in the grand scheme of things, we'll find out. But so far, JaySee has the ability to do more damage with wave, and also no more gate glitches for blue gates. While SlyPork will have to test his gate glitch skills in case he needs to get down and check Crocomire or anything down in the lower part of Higher Brinstar or Norfair. But SlyPork using this as an opportunity though to kind of catch up to JaySee. So we'll see how those items. Definitely not having ice is going to be detrimental, but wave may not be so much. Ooh, and finally gets it.
Again, ice is not really needed to complete the game. Plus, SlyPork gets strapped on power bomb. So is JaySee, so they'd be fine just power bombing the Metroids to death.
Yeah. So I guess the only thing that may be difficult is the Zeb skip with the speed booster. That is a very, very difficult Shine Spark to pull off. And to get stuck in that Zeb. I've only managed to do it in practice, never in a live run. And JaySee here. Let's see. Ooh, and Kraid throwing up some peanuts at him. Ooh, having a little bit of problem. And Kraid decides to come out to party.
Yeah, JaySee has the Kraid has legs DLC.
Alright, and it looks like neither one of them. Both getting the legs DLC this time around.
Yeah, but this is fine. As long as they keep calm and collected, they will be able to pump. Just keep finishing supers.
Keep calm and super on. Ooh, and high jump. Good reward.
Blaze it.
Alright, and
just a super.
Kind of a high five going on right now. Oh shoot. SlyPork getting denied with Kraid's hand. Kraid's all like, talk to the hand because the mouth ain't listening. And JC with a Shine Spark. I'm not sure I've ever seen that strategy before, but I'll take it. It's pretty cool. Needs to be a little bit careful here as he goes out 173. He should be fine, but...
Yeah, he should,
But if he's going to go Hell Run, he's going to have to farm up or hope for an E-Tank coming up.
Yep, that's the issue right there, though.
Oh, and speaking of which, Commentator's Curse, it's a reserve tank. The Shrine of the Silver Reserve Tank.
Another play that they could both make is just going up Red Tower.
They could. And come back and check Norfair later, but doesn't seem that's going to be what's happening here, with JC at least. And he must remember he does not have enough to go even do the first Hell Run to Ice Beam. It's pretty dangerous if there's no... Well, even if there is a E-Tank on the other side, it's not worth it.
So
Alright.
it pays off for JC that this be at least an E-Tank.
Or Varia.
Right, yeah, or Varia. But I mean...
Let's see what we got. Ooh. A Silver Reserve Tank once again.
Yeah,
Getting...
thought so. SlyPork
getting
is
trolled.
taking the other route.
This could...
remember...
Hopefully he remembers to check. Checks X-ray, yeah, he should remember to check that. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Only he has the power to do it now. Just like only we have the power to prevent forest fires. I have no idea where they came from. Ooh, he's gonna go for it.
Legendary Super Metroid speedrunner.
Yep. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Oh.
Oh.
This is... I would heavily be against this.
He saved?
Did he save?
He should have.
Oh, shoot.
He baited himself. Oh, no, no, no.
This was not... Oh, shoot.
No!
Oh!
Please tell me.
JC. Oh, man. Let's see. No! Uh-oh. SlyPork now in the lead. That was an unfortunate... That was a really, really costly mistake. Not enough energy, but... And not saving... He took a bit of a risk, though, so we got to give him some props there.
Yeah, we do.
But unfortunately, sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment checking things, you don't realize that, hey, I may not have enough to get back. I know I've done that before several Hell Runs.
Bad part is that he still doesn't know what's behind there, so he's gonna check it.
Ooh.
SlyPork got his Ice Beam.
And I'm definitely thinking Wreck Ship is going to be the next possibility for SlyPork.
Red Ship makes sense.
And we'll see JC try to make up time. Since he has the advantage of knowing where a lot of the major items are, he can choose what to skip and what not to skip. And it's quite a possibility he'll skip the Wave Beam this time around because of the difficulty he has with the had with the Green Gate glitch. And it's not necessary to beat the game. It just makes everything a little bit easier.
That's right. He can still rest his faith on finding plasma.
Mm-hmm. But at this point, he's probably thinking, I've got to make up time wherever I can.
Wherever, whenever. Is that the song?
Is that the Shakira song?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember that song like it was like I was partying like I was 1999. Wait, that's Prince, right?
Yeah, rest in peace to him. Our sweet Prince.
Good night, sweet Prince.
Prince. Okay. SlyPork still wants to be careful going into
Going into wreck ship, yeah, his...
I mean, everything in total, too.
Remember, he does not have Varia, so he's still taking full damage, and not even gravity, which would cut down by 25%.
JC, I know doesn't want to be... Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, he knows where some items are, and a good chunk of these are...
Ooh, oh no. JC...
A good chunk of these are E-tanks, so I don't know if it would be wise for him to skip on some of these E-tanks for the heck runs.
Well, what's going on in his mind right now? That's the thing.
He has to take the risk, huh? He has to go all out. He has to go mock balls out for this.
And what do we got there? Ooh, supers. That'll help out. And SlyPork taking a wise decision and saving at the ship. May have a little bit of trauma from the last race and dying in 17 minutes. That's one of those scars that never goes away. Especially when you're going to wreck ship to fight Fantoon, too.
Fantoon 2. That sounds like Ghostbusters. Oh, SlyPork?
SlyPork's stream has unfortunately paused on us. Let's see if can come back up anytime soon.
Just a slight mishap on over at the barnyard for SlyPork.
Oh, it looks like we're getting a slideshow action. Or not. Uh-oh.
We're in trouble. We can't keep singing the song though, because we don't want to get muted. I keep wanting to sing, but JC... This gives JC a chance to catch up. Because for all we know, SlyPork is still just chilling. Pre-moat.
He's just in that same pose, striking a pose, you know?
Yep.
Just be like, I'm cool right here. I'm just gonna chill here. I can live comfortably here.
Very comfortable. Yep. What a race. SlyPork is chilling. Oh!
Oh, and he's in the wrecked ship. We got a transmission from SlyPork. One frame. But it's not the frame that's helping us. Oh, here we go. He's back up.
Oh, nice.
Whew. And now SlyPork on his way to fight everybody's favorite elephant ghost.
Yep, the official ghost of Snapchat, Fantoon.
Mm-hmm.
What a beast.
Oh, and
he paused during the fight, so that's gonna give him some wonky Fantoon patterns.
He's doing some RNG manipulation, it may seem.
I think he's trying to make the save state so he can practice. He paused again.
Oh
okay.
no.
That's fine. Oh, he's trying to get it back into the IRC, I believe.
Oh, must have had some major technical issues on his end.
See, look at that weird pattern.
Attempting the Doppler. I still have never gotten it myself.
Okay, JC. Oh, this time he's not getting. I guess he does want wave because he wants to deal more damage.
Which is not a bad call. You know, I could definitely see that. But he's got to be thinking in the back of his mind, he needs to make up time,
So I think here's what has to happen. I think SlyPork has to defeat Fantoon, and that will automatically log him back onto the IRC. Fantoon is weird like that he works based on IRL global RNG values. We're gonna have to just bless RNG.
And trust us on this. Sephi is a renowned professor and doctorate in RNG-ology.
Precisely. I've
Ooh, and
dedicated my life to these words. Oh.
Ooh, and being
God.
saved by the silver E-tank or reserve tank.
That's why you pick those up. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
those actually can come in.
Now let's. Ooh. SlyPork's got to be careful here because those flames hurt right now, and his energy is looking very. One more hit with
Just
one of
one
these,
more
and
hit.
he's
And they're not
and
dropping.
he's gonzo.
Oh my gosh, you can spawn anywhere. Shoot up! Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
Super please!
Hold me, Sephi, hold me!
I don't know what's going on. Oh, get those! Get those! Just get those! Get those!
Oh
Get
no!
the hell!
Oh my gosh!
Because you take one hit, you're dead to death.
Just
The
super!
Oh my
gosh! Oh my gosh, Sephi! Let go, buddy! Oh my gosh, that was close.
Someone
Wow.
clip that.
That was a clench. My gosh, that was close.
That was so close.
JC has got the skills and the patience, man. I mean, SlyPork. Wow. Whew, I am sweating over here, man.
Sweating, I know.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Now after this, I hope Wreck Ship is rewarding.
It better pay off.
It better pay off.
I apologize for my unprofessional behavior, chat.
And I apologize for wishing Varia was in at Shock Tool. At this point, I hope it's in Wreck Ship. I take that back. I take it back. All right.
Oh gosh.
Oh, what? SlyPork, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
He was paused there for a second. I was like, just taking hits. I was like, no, dude, no.
Most likely, he's still trying to get back into the IRC.
Oh man. And an E-tank, not usually a skip item, but in his case, definitely a welcome sight after that, the fight with Fantoon.
That indeed. I mean, it would make sense now to save after that, right?
I would. Don't want to be doing that twice. And it's worth it to check the MITRE item while you're over here too, and it pays off because it's a vanilla supers.
Yeah, if he keeps this up, he really is not going to need to look for charge beam.
Nope. And as much as I love charge beam, I love super missiles slightly more.
Do you really?
They're fun.
Well,
Although charge plus plasma plus X-ray is the quintessential combo of fun.
I mean, I guess it's true. I mean, super missiles. This is Super Metroid and not Charge Metroid, you know?
Yeah. Well, maybe you should create the Charge Nintendo. If you're so brilliant on that.
They already do the charge for other stuff.
Ooh,
Like for amiibos.
Yeah. Ooh.
Right. SlyPork. Be careful.
Spiky Death Room. Please do not claim another victim. And SlyPork taking it very carefully and gets by.
That went really well.
Yeah. Took it slow, and sometimes that's what you need to do with these rooms sometimes. Because going fast is will make you go slow, if you know what I mean.
Think about that, chat.
Because you die.
Think about that, chat.
Alright, and what is going to be here? Ooh, SlyPork, unfortunately.
Just don't hit the
Getting
fish.
that.
Fishies.
The spikes are okay.
Yeah.
Fish bad. Spike good, fish bad. Alright. And he's gonna... The grapple beam sometimes has some weird movement mechanics with it. where ugh,
He can unequip high boots.
high
I'm high
boots.
here.
High boots.
He can unequip high jump boots.
That would make it a little bit easier, and it looks like he's going to do just that.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning into the stream commentary, SlyPork.
Well, if he's in here, he's banned. Ooh, and it's an E-tank. Reset.
This works. This works. I mean,
nah. Ooh.
I guess it doesn't. Doesn't work.
He thought about it, and I guess he heard the ghost of Quickie, and was like,
"Yeah,
I don't know what's going on." But
he's in the chat. He's listening in.
He's spying on us. He's a slicker than the NSA on that stuff, or the CIA.
Yeah.
All right, and there's only one item. Oh, actually, he can't check now because he has speed. Because speed was at Spazer. Or special beam.
I hardly know it. Now, JaySee is going up Red Tower.
And foregoing the trip to Kraid, well, because he knows there's nothing really good down there. So that's actually a wise move on his part.
Yeah, because I feel like you don't need high jump boots, really.
High jump is one of those items that's nice, but not necessary to beat the game.
Well, I mean, at least just for this section. Like right now, doing this.
Yeah.
He knows what's there. He doesn't know still what's over at Ice Beam, but... Alright, SlyPork. Ooh.
What did we see there? Ooh, Varia. Hey, I'm glad I took it back, and the seed obeyed.
Yep.
Predetermination. Just listen to me. All right. And JaySee on his way to go and fight Fantoon, where he'll pick up his Varia. Actually, he can't pick up because he has speed booster.
Still, we're not without hope yet. This can still be Suitless Meridian.
Oh, Suitless Meridia. They're always fun to watch. All right, so now that we're at bowling, SlyPork's at bowling, I think I need to pick up another root beer.
Yep, this is a family-friendly stream, so cheers.
Cheers. Oh, I also got to go check my MySpace from 2005 as well, or any other activity you do while bowling is happening.
Oh, right, yeah, that's true. I gotta update my Club Penguin account.
Club Penguin, rip. Get some Fs for Club Penguin. I guess SlyPork is using this to try to get into the IRC again?
Probably would make sense. Yeah, SlyPork still isn't in. Maybe he really use those breaks for the bathroom. Come on, JaySee. Don't. Just play safe. Be safe, homie.
Oh, and we have Gravity at Gravity.
Look at this stacked ship. Wow.
Well, wreck ship, more like the rich ship. The stack ship.
Stacks on stacks on stacks. Wow.
All right, and JC's finishing up his Fantoon fight. So what do we see next from SlyPork? What do you think?
The obvious
Gauntlet?
choice. Better not be Gauntlet.
Well, is he on a save or Gauntlet? A little confused. Could be going to save.
Hopefully save, but hopefully not Gauntlet.
Because Gauntlet's a little too much of a backtrack.
Gauntlet, he could check on his way to Torian if he wanted.
If. Okay, he's not going, but
He's not even going there either. What? I got you baited. What's?
I guess he's going to Green Brinstar to go check Waterway.
That's a good choice too. Yeah.
It is a good choice. I'm not sure which way is faster though, going this way or going down Red Tower. Oh, and he's
Ray,
that's right. SlyPork did not pick this item up earlier.
I wonder if you ran into it by surprise. He's like, "Oh, I forgot to check this."
We'll just have to ask afterwards.
JC, please, JC. Oh.
JC's insane. And given that JC's color is a little weird with Fantoon, I can't tell if he's about to die or not, unfortunately.
No, he's about to die.
Just super him and be done. This is one fight you don't want to prolong. Fantoon, I find the longer you let him go on, the worse it gets.
What's going on?
I say,
Come on. Just shoot the soup. Shoot the soup.
Shoot her!
The soup. Soup.
Shoot
Kids afraid
her!
to shoot the soup.
I'm just thinking of what that guy saying on that movie Jurassic Park with the raptor at the very beginning. Shoot her!
Oh yeah, shoot her!
Shoot her!
Come, shoot her!
Oh my gosh! And
Her, you must shoot. Come on, it's like right there.
just one super, I think, is what Fantoon needs right now. But choosing to farm health.
Don't farm the health.
No, just kill.
Farm.
Just go in for the kill. No. And SlyPork, SlyPork gets green gate or the blue gate glitch in Brinstar.
So you will
While
pick
we're-
up his wave.
Yep.
His
Wave
Ohio
ice.
beam.
Or the Hey Guys beam. Oh, you were. Oh no.
Just need the soup. What's
Just
going
super.
on?
Is he just scared? You think?
Probably. I know he wants to farm the health, but
But the health isn't worth it at this point. The longer this goes on, man, this is just not going to end well. Oh man.
please.
Please, just super. All right. And while we're waiting for that one final super missile, and on this Fantoon farming session, SlyPork is making his way down to Waterway, getting blocked by the caterpillar.
Could find charge beam here.
E-tank, unfortunately. Oh man, JC. Although I do like the farming strats here. All right. And JC ends his epic saga with Fantoon.
There you go. The Fantoon
All right.
Menace.
The Fantoon Menace, that is right. I forgot that's what I called my early runs of this game. Because I kept on dying to that boss.
Everyone dies to this boss.
Well, me a lot in the beginning. Back in March, holy crap. That was like every run ended there.
I mean, it makes sense to play really, really safe. Especially when you're not even familiar what colors, you know, signal that Fantoon might be near death.
Yeah. Especially in the beginning, or sometimes the color on your TV is weird, and you can't really tell. Like if it doesn't have a good red tintiness to it, it can be sometimes difficult to discern. I know I have a problem with Ridley, who is another boss that you can tell they're about to die by just looking at their. Actually, all the bosses you can tell.
Yeah, on all bosses. You can tell by their pigmentation.
Mm-hmm.
Not because they're pigs, but the color
Well,
they change.
well, Dragon kind of looks like a cross between a pig and a shrimp. Kind of.
Dragon?
Yeah.
A pig shrimp?
Pig shrimp, yes.
A pimp?
I would say porky deliciousness in shrimp form. The pork of the sea.
Porky.
You know, like the tuna, that's the chicken of the sea, right?
Oh yeah, it is. You're right.
The more you know. All right, and JC making his way to Spiky Death Room, having a little bit of difficulty there. Actually needs a full run speed from the very bottom without high jump boots.
Porky scores with space jump.
Ooh, space jump.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the space jump.
All right.
That's still one of my favorite items, the space jump, because it's just fun. That and super missiles. And X-ray plus plasma with charge. What is your favorite item, Sephi?
My favorite item is... Favorite item. My favorite item is... Yeah, it's space jump.
Space jump.
Mm-hmm.
What about chat? Chat, what is your favorite item?
Want to know those favorite items.
We need to know
what to get you for your birthdays.
We need to know for science.
Not all at once now, Chad. Don't. Oh, okay.
Reserve tanks. Gosh. Reserve tank, these people. Just trolls. Oh, and SlyPork not realizing he did not kill the orange gamer and is going back out. Good. And taking a safety save, I can agree with that.
Farmed up powers, like Austin Powers. I feel like SlyPork shouldn't really be checking anything else right now. He's and then check Bubble Mountain items.
He's in semi go mode. Yeah, this is just a routing decision here that I'd probably go do the same unless he's looking for charge, but there's no need. I don't feel, because you have 50 supers, more than enough to kill Ridley.
For sure.
And what will we have here? Ooh, Spring Ball. Actually, never mind. I take it back. Spring Ball is necessary here. It is a required item. So SlyPork is actually in full on go mode now.
That he is.
And is he going to go check speed? I think so. And what will be here? And actually, he only needs one more pack of supers, and Doesn't even... He's in full-on go mode, actually. Because it's, what, 60 supers and how many missiles?
And 36 missiles, so he would just need one more.
Which is easy to find if you just check them. If he just checks the minor items. So practically he's in go mode.
Yeah.
But I don't... Not sure if he realizes that or not.
Maybe he just wants to have charge, obviously, just to be safe. It wouldn't hurt, because at the same time, having just the bare minimum of supers and missiles can cost you the fight pit soft lock at month 22.
That is true. It is a very, very tight fight at that point. Ooh, and skipping those missiles. Not sure if I agree with that at this point. Unless this is charge, then... But not charge. And I think SlyPork's next move is he's going to make his way down into Lower Norfair.
Yep. The sensible decision to make.
Lower Norfair, some of the best real estate on Zebes.
Why is that?
It's because it's really hot right now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Right.
All right, I'll show myself out. That was a weird pun. I will never attempt that again.
Yeah, you will. Don't lie to yourself.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm just lying to everybody at this point. So Chet, how much would you pay for real estate in the prestigious Lower Norfair? I mean, you have Ridley as a neighbor. A Ridley as a neighbor. And Golden Chorizo. Not the bomb Chorizo. Golden Chorizo.
I like gold.
The kingly of the Chorizos.
Yep.
Tree Fitty. 1 unit. Alright. And... JaySee's... Do we remember what was that?
JaySee what?
What's that? X-ray?
At X-ray? X-ray
that was his E-Think.
Yeah.
Or reserve. I don't remember what it was. It was nothing bad.
No, X-ray was ice. Was it?
Oh, X-ray was ice? No, because he already has ice. Unless he's going...
He's farming up
oh, power bombs. Ah, okay. Oh, that makes sense now.
SlyPork still wanting to look for that charge.
That credit card beam. But we'll find charge.
Oh, and sure enough, I called it. Because I just know everything. So, chat, you're welcome. SlyPork, you're welcome. I graced your run. No, that's good. Go mode. Essentially, that's it. So
yep. Miss a few shots on Mother Brain. No risk of soft lock, but just a very, very long fight. If too many are missed, which is not too much of a probability.
Gonna slide now. Gonna slide. Alright. Let's go. Ooh, let's Goop Spark. It's fine. He has a whole bunch of power bombs. Yeah, the only issue is that I wonder if Pork knows that he is still not back in the IRC
Oh, I had to get a root beer.
again.
Mm-hmm. It looks like SlyPork is making his way through worst room in the game. Easily disposing of those pirates with some super missiles. We'll need to farm up some more later. I don't know what it is, but I just love the Lower Norfair theme.
All of them?
Yeah, actually, because you have it in Metroid Prime and a couple other games, right? Like our remix of it.
Yeah, you do. You hear it. For Metroid Prime, it is Magmore Cavern.
Magmore Caverns, yes. An E-Tank at Firefly. JC having round 2 with Kraid. And disposing of him for the second time.
I wonder... Hey, you know what? JC can take some shortcuts and just go all out right now.
Just skip some items, yeah.
Yep. Because... it looks like JC is go mode.
Let's see what is... Yeah, pretty much. 60 supers, 40 missiles. Just check miners on the way. Yes.
So
he is in full-blown go mode.
Can just haul Fanny. He can potentially catch up.
The question is, does he realize that though?
I
or
hope
if he's comfortable with it.
He should. He should
okay.
be. He could opt to pick up a few more minor items.
You see,
but he's still checking, of course, because
he's looking for charge.
Yep.
It's always a little bit of a panic when you can't find charge. Even sometimes with these high ammo counts, because you're thinking in the back of your mind when you're doing this, it's like, I can't miss a lot of shots. I have to be very, very precise. Otherwise, it will cost me, at least in Torian, if you miss on Mother Brain, that could be another 3 minutes down the drain.
Porky.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Running low on missiles. Ooh, and finally getting the golden ninja pirates.
Now I do wonder about this fight. SlyPork is going to be farming up a bunch of.
That'll give JC plenty of time to catch up on other things. If he decides to go down to Lower Norfair, if he realizes he shouldn't check anything.
Now, not catch up like Mother Brain catch up.
But like catsup.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Burns.
Like when your cats are up, stuck in a tree.
No, like catsup, like the sauce. Catsup.
Oh yeah, that sauce.
Yeah. Catsup or ketchup? Ketchup.
Yeah, the tomato smoothie, right?
Yes. V8.
Don't they still hit people in the head with that, or is that an outdated meme now?
It should come back, if that's what you're getting at.
It should come back, I agree.
Yeah.
I like hitting people right on the forehead.
And V8 is nutritious for a public that may not get enough of the essential vitamins and minerals from fruits and vegetables. Your weekly speed gaming pub PSA.
Pub?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just saying that because you're drinking root beer?
Yes.
JC's really skipping everything he knows. He's too
Yeah,
young to...
he's in a good place now, and with his super count now. Granted, if he goes and wonder if he'll go and check screw attack.
I feel like he would.
If he
and he
does,
should. He has the supers for it.
Yes,
So
but
it wouldn't hurt.
But the thing is, the trade-off there is using those supers. Those supers could be used for Ridley later on, and not so much farming. Depending if he can get the gate glitch.
Well,
Or
even then,
yeah,
I don't think it's gonna take him too long to get the green gate glitch at all. It shouldn't. I'm saying that because it won't. And again, that's if he decides to check it. Either way, he doesn't need it. Like SpongeBob, I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
You're right. And looks like he's...
And...
Nope, just going for the charge. Alright, well, there we go.
Decisions made.
Wise decisions made, I believe. In definitely catching him up to SlyPork, closing in that gap.
Yeah, okay. JC,
but having some
power bomb and you need to use your supers.
Yeah, sometimes getting those pirates in their invincibility frames and jumping is a little difficult. And you do not want to take another death here.
Especially not here.
Because that would be fatal.
Okay. Good. He can get the fire flea tank. He doesn't know it, but he can just bank on the fact that it could be one.
Oh, he's going to checking more miners. Gotta be a little careful here to make sure the floor doesn't troll him when he's trying to come back.
Oh no, okay. So he used the power bomb. Mickey Mouse missiles.
Missiles.
SlyPork should almost be done now. Oh, it looks like he's about done.
Remember, you have a space jump. There you go. Alright. JC's good. Doesn't fall through the troll floor at Mickey Mouse missile.
If SlyPork finds plasma here, he's just gonna take off running.
He's on like Donkey Kong, but just a reserve tank.
Debated. Okay. Alright. SlyPork might still not be done checking some items.
And looks like JC is going and checking. Maybe thinking in his mind, could be something useful, or it could be E-Tank.
Which is what he wants, of course.
Exactly.
At this point, he definitely does need it.
And it'll help us speed up his farming, assuming he can keep this health up.
SlyPork has Meridian left.
Unfortunately, with the gravity suit, but I can live with that because it was a very, very clutch Phantoon. And I expect, unless he's looking for plasma, he's gonna head straight to Bot Moon and Dragon.
Well, he's still gonna need to farm a couple of supers. Because I don't think he wants... No, never mind. I forgot he has charge.
He has charge, yes. It'd be a slightly longer fight, but it can be done. Gotta be a little careful here. Because those red key hunters do a lot of damage.
All these missiles for JC. I know he's just wanting supers. Just so that he can sit comfortably for the Mother Brain fight.
Oh, and SlyPork actually doing this to farm up some is a bad move. Rather than having to farm on the way out, just pick up the item drops.
To be honest, JC is only gonna want to farm the 30 because I'm pretty sure he's going to be fairly secure in just having 30 supers.
Mm-hmm.
And then if he happens to miss any, he can just make up for it with missiles.
And then as a last resort, power bombs.
The very, very last resort. But this isn't a plan though, like what last resort.
Oh, that was just wrong on so many levels.
So close. Go. He can enter, but he wants
And
to be safe. Listen. Yeah.
And SlyPork making his exit out of Lower Norfair. And will be making his way to Meridia. What do you usually think about when you're farming, Seffi?
About what?
When you're farming.
What do I think about? I think about like cows usually.
Oh yeah? Like when you're farming for supers and regular missiles?
Yeah.
Cows?
I just think of cows, milk, badger milk.
Badger milk. Does a body good.
What do you think about?
What I think about? Life. The future. Mama. The shrimping boat. Jenny.
China. Come on.
Actually, Snuggles.
Aw, shout out to Snuggles.
Snuggles, if you're in here. Love you, sweetie.
Alright. And finish this up. This Ridley fight from JC that we're seeing is dedication to Snuggles.
Mm-hmm. And Ridley goes down in a blaze of. Have you ever figured out why these enemies blow up? I mean, do they have bombs on them or something? I've never quite gotten it. Every video game, man.
Because Michael Bay.
I didn't know.
You didn't know he was born?
I didn't know he was a time traveler.
Well, now you know. Attack.
Ooh, screw attack. That'll make the rest of the game slightly easier. Not really. Screw attack really shines in Lower North. At this point, it's just swag, just bling.
It just makes your fidget spinner space jump glow.
Yeah. The fidget spinner beam, or the fidget spinner suit. There we go.
I think the original fidget spinner that a lot of people don't know about is oh no, he needs to farm super missiles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think these guys drop supers though.
No, they just drop power bombs and health. Probably a slight chance of supers, but nothing that I would be banking on. Your best bet is to go to the sand pit on the other side of the aqueduct.
But he can't go there because it's super the door. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's right. Or no, the what am I thinking of?
Are you thinking about Meridia Beach, maybe?
No. I don't even know the names of these rooms sometimes, man. Don't judge me.
Wow.
This room, what is it called?
Yeah, it's Aqueduct. He can't get
Aqueduct,
in here because he didn't have the super.
For the other side requires a super?
Yeah, to enter this room from
Yeah.
the crab shack.
Oh no, to the sand pit where you fall down from Bottoon E-Tank.
Yeah, that one doesn't need one.
Yeah, that's a good farming opportunity. Never mind. We're just debating the subtler points of Super Metroid now.
Sorry, chat. Just two grown men talking it out.
Having a cold root beer.
Yep.
I want tacos.
Tacos are good.
Tacos.
JaySee's really gonna pick up all the super missiles coming up here then.
This is a 100% super missile completion. And SlyPork
just might want more super missiles so that he has the leniency, the room to miss at least one or a couple. Actually, in this case, for the Mother Brain 2 fight, because
padding is good.
If you don't land at least 60, you're done, kid. You're done.
You soft lock.
Face Z. No, just Franker Z. Sorry.
Franker Z. Get some Franker Z's in chat for that. SlyPork showing us how it's done with Bottoon, turning him into a sausage wrap. Sausage wrap sounds good. And let's see what, ooh, is that bombs? I believe that was bombs. Not really needed anymore when you got 30 supers.
Not no more. Man, JaySee can catch up. He's still gonna search items. Wow.
Man.
JaySee could have caught up.
Caught up big time.
I mean, he was making the right choice by skipping on looking out for charge, but I don't know.
Yeah, it just comes to show you that just searching for just route decisions in general is sometimes what makes or breaks these randomizers.
I must believe you.
And SlyPork on his way to fry himself up some shrimp. I hope he fries.
Meme health again for SlyPork.
His health isn't looking too good to do the to microwave him.
No, it should be good. This is
4? Oh yeah, he's got far, yeah.
Wait it out. JaySee still picking up. He's sitting at 60 missiles and 80 supers.
Damn, that is a high count for this. All right, here we go. And microwaving the jumbo shrimp. And tastiness is served.
SlyPork really celebrating that.
Fireworks everywhere. And looks like he's gonna go check. Why not? It could be plasma. And just the tank, but I would pick it up. Actually, I wouldn't pick it up.
Keep checking? How would he keep checking? He has all 4 bosses down. Both.
Only thing he could be looking for is plasma, but at this point, 65, 45, 45, 60, 65, you're in go mode. You need to go wrap this up.
In the words of Uncle Jesse, cut it out.
No, that's Uncle Joey.
Sorry, Joey.
You need to learn your Full House ology.
Full House-ology?
Yeah, full houseology.
Sorry. What did
No.
did they
It's
have?
okay. I'm not
didn't they
triggered
have-
or anything.
Yeah, you are.
Not. No.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. Wait, hold on. So, didn't I could have sworn that Michelle had like some sort of signature thing.
Well, the Olsen twins. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean the character, she had like a signature.
Oh, you got
phrase,
it,
right?
dude.
There you go. That's what it is.
You got it, dude.
In the
Feasel.
words of Uncle Jesse, did I do that?
Did I do that? Oh man.
What
This
is
is-
SlyPork looking for? He's done.
He's looking for a mission. The next mission.
Is he gonna hit up Shack Tool?
Oh, I hope so. Can we get some Shock Tool hype in Shock Tool pedestal hype in chat? At this point, it's purely swag, I would hope. Alright, and not realizing that that boulder is blocking his way, and ooh, X-ray.
X-ray. That's what he was looking for, right? Yep, surely.
I
that
hope
was
so.
it. Nope. Just gonna get on and get.
Oh man, but SlyPork by doing this is allowing JC to close in because he is only maybe 3 or 4 minutes behind at this point. But JC
Alright.
does not. But JC does not have charge beam. He has 23 super, so he's gonna be fine.
He's gonna be perfectly fine. But SlyPork, I'm really, really.
Hopefully he doesn't go check anything else.
I mean, it's gonna be in SlyPork's best interest to just finish off Mother Brain 2 with super missiles. Because
Yeah.
that would be the fastest way.
Absolutely, at this point. Without Spazer, Ice and Wave, and Charge is still pretty weak.
So we're going up the intended way.
Intended strats hype.
Maybe SlyPork's just following his snout, you know?
Yeah.
With that snout, he knows what he's about. Oh, and check out my fishy here. Bye, fish.
And you know that's what I'm about. Yout. I'm done. No more rapping for me.
Yeah, no more, please.
No more. Yep. And SlyPork going back up to Criteria. And probably on his way to Torian. So what is the proper pronunciation for Torian? Is it Torian or
It's
Torian? Terrain? Okay.
Terrain. As in, like, you know, I miss terrain down in terrain in Planet Zebs or whatever. It's pronounced Zebs, right?
I guess so. I don't know at this point. I say Zebies.
Zebbies?
Zebbies. Alright, and JC going in for the Shine Spark kill.
The spine shark.
Pumping a few supers and probably
He
just a
could
little
grab
bit
kill. He could fry him up, fry him up, fry
No.
him up, fry him up.
He likes to pulverize, and he loves his shrimp shredded. Shredded
like
shrimp
he's-
tacos.
Gonna go for it anyway.
By default, it looks like. Just going with the flow. One more. There he goes.
There we
Microwave
are.
almost had him. One more would have been blue suit. It looks like he's not even in what is? Oh, I see what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to farm, I guess. But is he gonna check the items? The item. He is.
He's still gonna check it, yeah.
All right. Well, there we go. And Nope's out of there, and he's like, "I'm gonna go on my way." Bye.
Interesting, yes. Yeah.
And SlyPork making it away into the place that sounds like my intestines after Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, the Bubble Guts ASMR section of the game.
Yep.
As I mentioned before, do you think that's why there's acid at the bottom?
Maybe. I thought that the digestive part of the planet was Lower Norfair, as proven by the 100% tournament commentary.
Yeah, well, that tournament is updated.
So what we're saying is Torian is the new Lower Norfair Ridley.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's stronger stomach acid too. It's redder. Better, yeah. It's what Mother Brain eats for breakfast. Well, guess what?
For fast, effective.
Well, guess what? Mother Brain just ate her last breakfast this morning. Because SlyPork is about to visit her.
And so, yeah, I think SlyPork's gonna bring home the bacon for this one. Hey, look, my fishy again.
You're fishy?
Yeah, the fishy.
I like fish.
Okay.
Alright, and...
That baby skip.
Or the... Yes, baby skip. Will he get it? But the question is, will he face right? And he saves 40 frames.
Save those 40 frames. Run extra validated, since he did opt to collect. You know, spring ball.
Yeah. Save the frames. Save the spring ball. But you better not save the animals. For if you do, there is a surprise in this randomizer.
Now, Pork better save.
I would save if I was Pork. Actually, he may be good without saving, but if he wants to be extra careful...
Extra
crispy careful.
Yep, he's saving. Okay, good. Daddy likes the saving.
Safety saves save lives. And JC making his way to Torian as well now. And SlyPork choosing to take off Screw Attack to make the Zeb skip much easier. You either have to do a down back method or do the Speed Booster Shine Spark skip. That's kind of a little difficult to pull off. I've only managed to do it once or twice in practice.
Uh-oh, SlyPork, please.
SlyPork having a little bit of problem with the Zeb skip, and tune up a little. This may give JC the time he needs to catch up.
Not like Mother Brain catch up as before,
but the actual catch up, like the not good catch up.
Oh gosh, we might be in for a race again. Zeb skip is rather tricky. Let's go, SlyPork. Right. Let's go.
Oh, looks like he. Oh,
that was
took
it.
Took too much damage there at the end again.
No.
I know. This has been a very, very difficult thing for me to do sometimes.
He can't. I mean, he can destroy the Zebs.
But that's not
his charge.
But what's the fun of that?
Wow, Quickie.
Really? Oh, there he goes, and he got it. I had faith in him. I wasn't suggesting that he breaks them.
I must break you.
I must break your zibitates. Alright, and going and gonna smash that glass of Mother Brain. And we are to the Mother Brain to fight for SlyPork. And JC slightly behind. Probably about by 2 minutes. JC managing to catch up really fast. And close in that gap.
SlyPork is going for the supers.
And already at catch up, so that's good news.
Ooh, nice dodge there.
The jukes are real. Ooh, and gets debated with a catch up, thinking it was over.
Should almost be done.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go for stand up?
Is he? He shouldn't.
Yes. Not much benefit of it, and he's deciding.
It's a bit risque.
Yeah, it doesn't really save you this much time because you don't have plasma.
Careful.
All right, should be good.
Yeah, he's fine now.
All right, but the benefit at this point without plasma or spazer is very marginal.
Now,
Maybe save you a few shots.
JC.
Playing it uber safe. Not sure why, but...
Well, he doesn't have charge, so...
But 70 missiles, though. And a lot of those, an 80...
SlyPork, be careful. Don't get your baby stuck in the ceiling.
That always scares me when I'm doing stand-up. Yeah, getting my baby stuck in the ceiling. It's what every parent fears. Like, how did my baby get up in the ceiling? And why are they stuck there? Nobody sticks my baby in the ceiling. I think that's a shout out to the movie Dirty Dance, starring Elizabeth Gray with Patrick Swayze.
I need to watch that movie again.
Nobody put Samus in the corner.
Stay. Just a little bit longer. SlyPork is gonna be finishing up
Here shortly.
He's gonna tie up this match. We're gonna go to match 3.
Game 3 is on.
It's on,
But-
like... Well, I'm not gonna say it because I think Nintendo trademarked that
Yeah,
sentence.
we don't want to get sued.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah. All right, let's see. What do we have for the races? Because I know that the next game has not been scheduled between SlyPork and JC.
Correct. Because
So-
coming up next.
Coming up next is going to be Desi and Helio for Game 2 in the losers round 1 bracket.
I didn't even know they had game 1 already. Wow.
I guess so. Well, there we go. And that will be on the same here. Stay tuned. Speed Gaming 2 here in 1. Well, actually,
Now.
that should be
It
happening
should
now.
be
Yeah, I had to switch to Eastern time. Whoops. But the question is, will SlyPork save the animal? I would
And
not
at the same
say.
time, SlyPork is still not back on the IRC.
Yeah.
Trouble. If he doesn't log on and done ASAP.
Then run is not validated.
Correct.
Oh man.
I mean, it shouldn't take him too much time, but still.
He's got it outdone. It's got to be Speedruns Live official.
It's a race against the clock. Come on. Pick up.
We're watching the channel.
Now's not the time to be doing this, like.
Oh my gosh.
You're still not in the IRC.
Oh no. This is not good. Who is he gonna be? Oh, the animals will be saved this time. Wow.
He's a meme. Alright. He's memeing. He's not on the IRC.
Maybe he's realized that he's done. Or he may have lost, but he hasn't. Because he doesn't know that his opponent hasn't, you know, done in the IRC.
Lamont.
This is
Monka S. Monka S is everywhere.
He doesn't know.
Alright, so he's done, but he's not done.
He's done with his timer of 1:31:06, but we really need that SRL time for this to be official.
Officially done.
I'm
Monka S. I'm sweating right now. I don't see it. Chat, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. And here comes JaySee. He's plowing right through. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Done. Done already, please. He's not in. No, that was Jig Hart. Jig Hart, what did you troll me? Oh my gosh, it's not even.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Looks like
well,
looks like Feasel is saying, well, he's done. So
yeah. Okay.
I guess we'll let this be the Feasel decision.
Yep.
Feasel on Balthasar, pass your judgment. We do see him on stream. So.
Oh look, he's on done just in time.
Oh,
so
okay.
Finishing up. Oh my God.
Oh wow!
With an official SRL time of 1:32:40. That's SlyPork's time, and then JaySee finishing up with a 1:32:43.
Wow.
So, GG.
So that leaves a question, Sephi, of on the Hall of Fame. Will this be considered the closest match if we have to go by SRL time?
It doesn't look like it, no, because I mean it would be second closest if I'm not mistaken.
Second closest to Southern Kip and
no. It was Cash Mod and Sloters.
Oh, Sloters.
Yes.
I'll have to go back and look at the Hall of Fame. Oh, here we go. Hall of Fame. Closest race is, yes, Cash Mod versus Sloters with, holy, wow, 2-second difference. Wow. Actually, that wouldn't have won, unfortunately. All right.
Just a quick reminder, really fast. Follow these runners. We are currently 1-for-1 in this current match up, and there's no scheduled race 3 as of yet. But it's been a thrill, obviously. It's been amazing. It's been amazing working with you, Quickie, as always.
As always, Sephi, always a pleasure. Thank you for letting me tag team along.
And Cheaty Face on the tracker, thank you.
Cheaty doing excellent job keeping everybody in line and keeping everybody updated on the items that we are at.
And then lastly, of course, Feasel and Balthasar. I want to say shout outs to both of them too.
The wizards behind the curtain, making sure everything works and doesn't blow up on us, and gives us a Speed Gaming channel.
Yes. Oh yeah, follow Speed Gaming 2 and Speed Gaming to stay tuned for more Super Metroid races. At the moment, we have up next, as we said,
we have Desi Rec versus Helio Dixie. And we will be passing this on to Palmy, and it's me again, Bender, like the robot.
I barely know her. All right. So, I think that's it, because I've been myself, but you guys take care.
All right, everybody, thank you for watching, and stick around for the next match, and we'll see you. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
It's your boy Pom Pom coming back at you for another round of commentary with my co-commentator Bender, who will be back in very shortly. Desi Rex v Helio. Who will win and who will be moved out of the losers bracket into the non-existent bracket? Question mark? A night with Palmy again. This time, Palmy is not going to be very drunk, and Palmy is going to be doing a better job with Bender at his side. I'm very hyped up for these next three races here, because Desi Rex and Helio Dixie are a really good challenge and skill. Palmy's going to get bent tonight. If I do, I will be super good. I could get bent. I mean, I do have some I do have some cores in my other fridge. As long as he isn't drunk again. I'll try, but sober Palmy. Said no one ever. Oh, chat. Where can I send money? Actually, shameless plug. Follow the commentator. Commentators. There we go. Yeah. Oh, who did this? Sloper Palmy is like boring Sephi. Wait, so Brighty's an option? Who chooses that? Liquor does? Yep. At Friendly Triangle, it is going to be Desi Rex versus Helio, round 1 of the losers bracket. Ah, there we go. If you want to support to Palmy's funds, you can donate to his liquor funds, because liquor funds are always nice. Just kidding, they'll actually help me pay bills and actually stay alive, and occasionally get some beer. I mean, I actually don't drink, but no homo. And donate to Doctors Without Borders. Speaking of which, if you actually do happen to look at my page, I do have a children's hospital that I went and visited again. So another shameless self-plug here. I don't have Doctors Without Borders. Liquor, I barely know her, Seffi. But I do have a children's hospital here in Helena, Montana, where a lot of kids are suffering from various diseases and injuries. So I will be streaming more and more. I actually have a 24-hour stream coming up planned so I can save some kids' lives. I have a couple of goals in mind and a few people pledging to support and help some of the kids there. So got that to look forward to on Palmies. But enough about sad, depressed kids going through hard times, getting cheered up by a whole bunch of things. Kids need booze too. Please donate. But aside from kids in need, we have a game to cover. Giving these some runners their awesomeness. Working in gold mines. No. I mean, I don't even. Gold mines. Chat, why must you do this to me? Bender, help me. Chat thinks I'm trying to ask them to help me support and donate to kids in need here in the children's hospital. That their chat's thinking that they're just gold diggers. Help. Tables. Good luck, runners. Oh, I better load up SRL real fast before I forget. Don't know if and when you're ready, Bender, but how's your day going? Well, I cannot hear Bender. He is here in the Discord, but can't hear him. So the race is going to begin here in about 5 seconds, and we will be on our way. All right. Game is a go. At least in the SRL chat. Looks like Bender's going to be restarting his Discord in hopes that he gets his call working.